Leader strike would be nice, but I'm going for this. And then I'll grab these two. It's still level 25. That blows my mind. I don't know what they're basing that. I guess they're basing that off of lower difficulties. I don't know. Yo, there's a Vantage right next to me? Probably right up by that tree as well. Did it. Two random scrappers. Wow. They really fuck each other up.
Sun's making me shower.
Day 12. As we watched the booster arc up into the night sky, riding a pillar of flame, you took my hand, squeezed it, and said, "You have written the story of our family across the stars."
You all right? Let us continue. Can I just... Seems weird that I could just, like, fast travel all the way there. Oh, yeah, not allowed for that location. That makes sense. It's gonna be like, are they under attack? Like... The only thing I would say that is a detriment to the main story thus far is the
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace.
the like consolidation of it,
Sentinels
where
had time to warn the tribe.
where it's like you kind of just get it all at once. I literally can't get back up. Ow. where the fuck this thing's going.
Another hidden.
Oh, I saw the strike from above and then I fucked it up.
I stand here. Anything to protect the embrace. But the gates couldn't hold. This is Hades' future. Metal. And ash.
Alright. Honestly, seeing this, I should probably just sneak my way there. Also, these guys are... Oh, they're enemies. I was like, these are unusually calm people.
Here they come.
I don't know why I could stealth kill that, but sure.
Scream. Race to the ground.
Sure. I don't know why they're like looking at me and like pulling out their weapon. I don't know why I can still silent strike them, but I accept, I suppose.
This'll help. Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
Alright, this is also where I double manual save for no points of no return, etc.
Company.
I wish I had some bombs. I don't think I'm gonna use my elemental bow for the next time being, so blast the shit out of people. That was far enough. Not up for me. Right armor? Hold on. I am. Okay. Explains why I haven't died yet. Oh, those don't do a lot of damage. Oh! Don't blow up on me! Not the fucking fast. It takes a few too many arrows to like light them on fire, in my opinion. That one should die to fire. What? For fuck. I may have accidentally tabbed out. For fuck's sake. Just die. Thank you. Thought the game might have crashed me too. I was like, oh no. I realized I hit Alt and Tab at the same time. I guess that's a downside to setting Alt to roll and Tab to this. This is the first time it's happened. Alright. I still have a shit ton of materials. Like, I could fight like 1,000 of these and not run out, probably. Well, maybe not 1,000, but a lot. 100?
Can't carry more.
I should use those potions more. The, like, temporary max potions. Actually really good. It's just switching these items around. It's just... It's very Monster Hunter, where like you just end up killing yourself because you're focused on changing your items instead of like actually fighting. What does that sound? Sounds like a corruptor like wandering around, but I thought it was like right here or something. Oh, fucking through his head. Oh, okay. I thought solid terrain would save me. I'm just gonna use a bomb. Never say if it's true. It always seems like it might be, and then you're just not. They just zoom around, or they move way farther forward than you think they should be able to, or whatever. Everything is bullshit, and therefore making nothing bullshit.
More clips.
It's also keeping everything bullshit. And holy shit, the frame drops.
Must be holed up in the mountain.
That's a
if the tunnel
thunder jaw.
collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
All right.
That's
okay.
right. Bring down the mountain.
Is there anything else? I swear I saw another thing wandering around. There's a bunch of enemies.
Dug your own graves, Nora. You'll be buried in there. How
Okay.
this machine rages! When their nest cracks open, we'll send in the demons to finish the job!
I can get rid of all the people to start with. That'll be good.
We'll leave it to savages to try hiding in a tomb. We'll leave their corpses to rot in there when all's done.
He took no damage! Oh.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
I fucking blasted him in his face. He's like, what?
For the
For our mother!
Varl,
Okay, this makes more
and
sense.
Sona, they're still alive.
Destroy it!
That was one of its disc things, right? Oh, I got a Deathbringer gun. No! Not what I wanted. I want to use this gun to kill the people, but the thunder jaw's right fucking here. Am I being stubborn? Yes. Do I care? No. This is dumb. Whatever.
Get down!
Better use of it anyway. Fuck the other people.
Bring down the demon! Strike it down!
We did it! Aloy did it! We only helped.
That's true. I did do 90% of that. It makes me sad that, like, I spent 2 hours trying to kill my first Thunderjaw, and I could have just, like, blasted off its own weapons and shot it at it and killed it very quickly. Instead, I did all this sliding bullshit of, like, freezing it over and over. If only I'd known.
Can't be too prepared.
I'm still looting, and we're like, do I need it? Probably don't need it.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes.
Yes.
If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
Yeah.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure.
Oh
But I didn't
no.
come here for them.
Then, what for?
Oh, the
will see.
physics. Oh no. This is gonna be so distracting. You'll see. I need to go to the washroom again. So I'll be right back. Okay, let's do this. Doing it live. Like I do everything on Twitch.
Aloy! Whoa, you've returned.
Teb?
Where did... Oh, he's down there.
I'm glad
Of course
to
he's
see
on the
you.
ground.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
Oh, this dude.
You.
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
Was there anyone else? I don't think there was anyone else. It's like still alive.
Aloy, you've come back.
Uh-huh.
Seeker has returned.
Oh, there's
It's
Sona.
Aloy.
Is that the
I've
speak?
yet to talk to Sona yet.
Foolish woman, you welcome a curse.
Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss. The battle is
Her
lost.
very presence here is a blasphemy.
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Yeah, now half the tribe is like, what the fuck? Especially with the bright blue light.
Welcome to Eleuthia, Cradle 9, Route 1.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Yeah, it's the only real detriment is like, this is what, the third story bunker, well, third bunker or whatever that we've gone into. And every single one is like a massive, massive dump. Or it's like, here's 20 audio logs, 30 text logs, a whole bunch of stuff just all at once. And like, it makes sense that you wouldn't get this knowledge outside of this, but like, it can be a bit much.
This is Eleuthia. This
when you're getting everything
is
at
where
once.
I was born.
Where you were made.
Of course, you can't just ignore it all, but why would you?
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me. So this was it.
Where?
Okay.
Born.
But why?
Viable zygotes in storage is 0. Ooh.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
See, the mistake is letting them know that sun exists in the first place. If you don't know what you're missing, then you can't yearn for it. Nutrient stores depleted. Ugh.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Yeah.
Someday, the That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Mommy, we want it
Father.
now.
That area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Oh, it was continuing.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
That's the multi like personae we were talking about before.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass.
It's a mess.
Flowers can be any color.
Broken.
Take a look.
Painted on.
These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Kindergarten. It's just system failure. It eventually, eventually it was gonna fail. Like they said straight up. It's like we can only do this, have stores for so long.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
That would be so frustrating to be brought up by some like AI that's unable to adapt and change.
I have no choice but to release you.
But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there.
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
They're definitely
They
clones.
were trapped here.
Because they all do look like the alphas that we saw in the last bunker. And the girls...
Luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
They all look like the alphas. And then the two girls there were identical. So, like, it's definitely a clone situation. And they were talking about cloning. But you'd think... I don't know.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
Look for identity scan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
Okay, they didn't quite break the fourth wall.
The pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
God damn it, Sylens.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction.
Is it all gonna be the same thing?
Hello, child.
Oh,
My
God damn
name
it.
is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction.
Hello, child.
I feel the need to,
My
like,
name is Samina.
scan all of them, though.
Today is a big day. Your first day. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. For Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, 2326. Evidence release, cross-check. And then you go 700 years later. And then suddenly G Prime starts coming in. Power malfunction. We're getting there. There's not that much left. I somehow missed one. Way back at like the beginning of the game.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument.
My emotion!
Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Elufia 9. Route 1 access unsealed.
Took surprisingly low damage. So where the fuck do I actually get out? Is it supposed to go up? Ah, okay. Again with the cliffs. Look! There's a velocity when I stop. Like, she doesn't just stop, she like slows down. Not my fault she can't fucking...
Interesting.
She can't fucking... She just can't. It's not my fault. It's her fault. It's not mine. Alright, that one was surprisingly short. I was expecting a lot more. But we do have the Gaia Prime to go to, so...
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
The murderers tried to destroy us.
So do I have two main quests now again? Like, do I go to Meridian or G Prime? Or was that a side quest? Or is that just nothing?
She's so young for so much responsibility.
Oh, is that just part of this big door? I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
The killers will be forgotten by the gods. None of their deeds will live on.
Going to the G spot. Yeah. I didn't even do all the cauldrons, did I?
The killers did their worst, but by the will of the goddess, they could not break us.
I feel like I went to all the ones I saw. In there. I'm just gonna filter everything off so I can fucking... Alright, this'll help. Maybe I just haven't discovered them. I just kind of assumed, because I got the tall necks, I saw everything. Or maybe I did get them all. For some reason I'm feeling like there's more. For some reason I feel like there was like 6 of them or something. How many have I done? 3? 4? Possible. Row. Zeta. Okay, I haven't done Zeta yet. There's still one I haven't seen. That's crazy. That's DLC, I'm sure. Alright, it's okay, it is on the map since you saw it. It's just Oh, is it this? Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. It's still, this is just too much shit. Still leaving machines off. Where's the main quest go? Hold on. Oh, right there. I'm still just gonna do the main quest. But yeah. I don't feel like interrupting the main quest, so I do just want to do it. Alright, let's go.
Machine saw me.
was gonna not care, but the Glinthawk at least is gonna follow me to the ends of the earth, so... Really? Maybe it won't. It's backing up pretty far. Alright. I really don't like fighting Glinthawks. They kind of suck, so. They're just so hard to hit.
Get it while I can.
Is it not showing me because I did a waypoint for this? Hit them in the dick. See, it doesn't do anything though. I gotta hit them in their chest sack. What's on top of them? Arrow cells? The terrain is a little chaotic, like it does rapidly change biomes. This is like the only kind of story where you can really justify game-like stuff. I assume there's a fire. So that's gotta be Guy right there. I assume there's a fire on the way, so. Phantom limbs. I assume that's just about like having prosthetics and the phantom limb stuff. All right, this is a separate manual save situation. I've been saying that for hours at this point, but that's just like... So do I... No. I guess I just climb up this way. You gave me a point of no return before, and that was a pretty lengthy area. But usually when they say that, it's like, yo, end of game incoming.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Do I need to go this way? Because there's like another cliff face right over there.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Is there no way, like, up this way?
Yeah, it's guarded all right. But I can get through this.
Should probably replenish stuff. That's good enough. Those are for stalkers, right? Can I just blow them up?
They know where I am.
Ow. Something's kind of behind me. It seems like, or I thought there was. I suppose it could have been overriding some of these things, but oh my god. Why do you hurt me? Oh, that, okay. The lead time on that arrow, that looked like it would have hit. Okay, I actually didn't mean to do that. I really, really hate that still. Throughout this whole game. If I'm aiming down sights, it shouldn't prioritize a critical hit. I'm just like circling around. I'm a little close, yes, but like I don't want a critical hit sometimes. If I am doing this, critical hits should not be possible. Only when I'm like not doing that. I know that'll never happen. Like, why would they ever change that at this point? But
keep that for later.
That is what it should be. Because dozens of times at this point where I'm like, oh, I want to shoot another arrow at a weak point while they're on the ground. Critical hit! Just because I'm like in the range. I'm like, no. And then it ends their stun as well. And every time it accidentally happens, it drives me nuts. Why would I do this? And like presumably want to do this. And then instead critical hit. When would I ever want that to occur? While I'm aiming down sights.
Thanks for the trail.
It's probably a me thing. I don't know. Maybe it was brought up in QA for the game originally, and it just like never happened. Who knows?
Do they think
It does
they're
make
guarding
sense.
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Maybe I shouldn't get that close to the bow. Maybe not, but... I really don't want them to see me while they're fighting each other.
Now I know what they're guarding.
Why are they continually like? Why are they continually like getting closer to where I am? I don't. Why is this the thing? How much do these cost? I have so I could just have robots fighting each other constantly. No bushes? Just sneak up around here though. Can't see them anymore. Goddamn weather.
They're scanning for me.
Oh, it's not corrupted. Yeah. Why can't I double shot? Oh, I have to hold right click. It's really funny how they have to like specifically land somewhere when they get stunned. Cells on their backs? Or I forget. Probably is. The cannon's been broken off. You wanna know how they work? Well,
These will keep.
how they work is you take a mushroom and you inject it with nanomachines. And then you use those nanomachines to corrupt. End of story.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
It is a very powerful arrow that I can have hundreds of. I knew we'd find a starbird! I fucking knew it!
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
Alright, ice, baby. Alright. Oh, and there's my, my Karja thing. Seals is wear against blinding effects. Ooh. The shame it only has one mod slot. I forget exactly how I fought this before. Right, the blaze canisters that are impossible to hit. Disables the dive melee attack. It has 6 of them. Maybe I only have to kill 1? I don't know. Freeze canisters are kind of hard to hit. The lightning gun disables range shocked attacks. And then I use traps on the ground when I like dive something. It's a real shame the weather makes this really hard to see. How did he manage to circumvent all these How did who manage to circumvent all these robots? What do you mean? What's his face? You mean Sylens? Is he physically waiting for us? I assumed he would just keep talking to us forever.
Correct.
Said it would meet us at the top. Oh. Well, I don't know. Does that do no damage? I should just tear blast that in his chest. Get rid of the casing. Getting rid of the shock. Getting rid of his shock attack is very desirable. I didn't want, I wanted freeze. Oh, they have fucking casings on them. I still hate that attack. It's just dumb. Okay, I am using my good arrow here. Oh, I could have hit the blaze canister. I'm just gonna tear blast these off because I don't think they're coming off otherwise. Yeah, there they go. Oh, I fucking removed them. Fuck. That was a shock attack. I'm never gonna hit that blaze canister. I shouldn't try. This is harder than the last one, it feels like. I don't know why. Maybe because this one's plot and that was just randomly in the world. At least I can't, like, mortar me with the shock anymore. He's gonna do a dive bomb, though. Man, I really wish it didn't blow off those freeze canisters. It looks like it might have one on its right side still. No. I can't really do damage very well. Oh, maybe there is. It's like there's canister casing there or something. Can't fucking run through the water. Not even for like a fraction of a second does it stop like waving around. I realized it at the last second. I could have just hit a blaze canister. think that hit. I'll be surprised if I land an arrow this far away. Try and manipulate onto there. Kind of close. Got it. I want to hit one of its dingle dangles. Oh, now it's still. It always seems to go still when I'm not looking at it. Maybe that's on purpose. Okay, for a second I was gonna be like, that absolutely hit the canister. Like,
biggest guard you've got, Gaia.
oh. That felt more difficult than a regular Stonebird, but I don't know if it was. Used up a lot of my shit.
Sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Did I just double jump?
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Damn it.
That's some good shit right there. But also, they took the effort to program that, and they didn't program the no critical hit will aim me down sights.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Sylens.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Okay.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within.
Turns out he broke it. Probably.
Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Evil. Why is he evil?
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Alright, that's where I'm supposed to go, which means there's lore in every other direction.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell.
There's still more loot. This must be the end of the
10.
game.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
Mind your footing.
Vegan Travis, you'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And here we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Is the way back? Is this the way back where I came, or? No, let's go to lead somewhere new. Yeah, lead somewhere new. Oh, well, there's the power cell I needed.
This should help me get to that ancient armor.
I'm assuming this is the end of the game, which means I wasn't allowed to even have that armor until I beat the main game. Fucking rude. Can I go up there? Oh, I can. Or theoretically, I can. Like, that ledge right there is climbable. Oh, it's over here. I didn't really think that would work, but you know. Okay, this leads back to where I was.
That's my way across. It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
There's nothing below there. Their loot? Or lore?
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
What, was there a door down here? Oh, the shaft. Like, I know where I'm supposed to go. I suspect stream delay is causing confusion. Oh, you want to say with... Oh, a rhyme with lore. Oh. Well, I didn't pick up on that.
Must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once, this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. But the last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters.
Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime. No different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Paik I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now.
Elizabeth's room.
Oh.
I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for. Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet.
Dang.
And we are all in her debt.
The main theme right there, that was a pretty nice touch.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz.
What?
God knows you earned it.
What? This? I mean, if this was here just perpetually forever, probably wouldn't want to hang out in here.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
Hold up. Lightkeeper thing? There's only one of me? Wouldn't that make me the Lightkeeper?
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in this pyramid with a whole of old girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein. May I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor, Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
Right. I just want to take a quick look here. We're nearing the end of all this stuff. It's definitely the end of the game.
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
That's his response.
To go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Your argument is sound. It's logical. Thought he was gonna be an AI. Part of me wonders if he is, though.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Like, he's kind of facilitated him. I've seen him in the flesh. Yeah, but Aloy's in the flesh, too. Like, he could be created the same way that Aloy was, just for a different purpose. Like, a guiding purpose. Because he's basically, like, paved the way, kind of guided me here. And, like, he says he has his own motivations, but maybe that's just what he believes.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Les. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
But did he make Hades? Everyone's technically artificial. At least they would have all started artificially, yeah. But it's possible that Sylens is like connected in a very unique way to all of this. It could be like a full-on Truman Show scenario where like everyone around her is specifically created to facilitate her fixing everything.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
Oh, did Ted just kill them all? Is that what he was going on about?
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say.
Don't think it's
This
that
isn't
big.
easy.
Maybe.
See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus failsafe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Captain atmosphere.
Well, he's a dumbass to the very end, isn't he?
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
Probably call it caused Hades. You probably did.
Not oblivion, Sylens. Hope.
Either directly or indirectly, because a part of me thinks that, like, whatever the Pharaoh plague was caused by, the glitch, I'm assuming that's the same thing. It just managed to infect Gaia's systems.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
It's weird to me that there's still crates to loot.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death.
Oh, Jesus.
The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding. You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems.
You just got a
Hades
notification.
wants to send a new transmission.
6 hours
to
later.
wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
Yeah.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
Why does Hades have, like, the Apollo knowledge in it, and nothing else?
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Sylens. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Wasn't it?
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Sylens! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Okay.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Sylens, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine.
Divine timeline.
Time. Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sanctum's reign.
Divine Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja. Now that's more like it. They're coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahamas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow? I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Fearless. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Sylens.
Sylens. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Alright then. I don't really know what I don't really know what to say other than I'm fully saturated on audio logs and text logs right now.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Super Spear, yeah. Can I still not mod it, though? Like, I have mods that specifically say spear damage. And I've never been able to put it on anything. I would have thought this would have been it. Well, it does more damage now, so whatever. Why are there exclamation points there? Due to understand. So I keep thinking I'm approaching the final quest of the game, and I keep not. And I'm undecided if I want to, like, push forward and just finish the game today or just save it for tomorrow. Because I have been going for, like, 6.5 hours. I don't have all day. I do have to stop. Like, within 2. At the most. Oh, it's a DLC quest. I see. That makes sense. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly look this up. Like, I wanna... Let me just see. Horizon. There. Like, how far am I to, like, the end? If it's, like, 2 to 3 hours, I'm gonna save it to tomorrow. But if it's, like, 1 or 2 quests, it's gonna be, like, 40 minutes, then I'll keep going. Main quest. Okay, what is this thing called? Looming Shadow. It's the second to the last quest, I think? Oh, there's also apparently there's also best ending and all alloys joined and all that shit. Do I do this now? Part of me wants to save it for tomorrow. I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. I need to eat and like do various things today. So I'm gonna get to a fire and save, and then we'll just end for the night. How the fuck do I get down without killing myself? I guess I'll go down this way. Although surely I can, like... I guess I have to, like, at least get down here to see the map so I can fast travel. Do all of the things. All of the things! Alright, I'll fast travel to close by. Oh, yeah.
Knew it was only a matter of time before an Oseram tried to kill the Sun King.
Quick save. Manual save. A second manual save.
Time. Show was better last week.
But yeah, I'm thoroughly... We went through like 60 to 70% of these today. So... Oh, I missed one. Oh, fuck, whatever. But yeah, I'm fully saturated on that kind of stuff right now. So I'm done. Finish tomorrow night. Which also means that I'll decide whether or not I immediately move on to the next game or if I like continue with the DLC. Because I am still enjoying the game, so I'll decide that tomorrow night. But that does mean that for sure, starting this Tuesday, I'm gonna play Doom Eternal every Tuesday until I'm done with Doom Eternal. Because that's just been sitting in my library waiting, and It'll be a good way to mix things up, so I'm not like constant RPG. So that would be the plan. Horizon Power Night, Doom Eternal on Tuesday. So yeah, today was a long day for me. I have things to do and foods to eat. So if you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you've not done so already. But until next time, thanks for hanging out.